This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Thank you for sending me a copy of The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits. You guys, it's here. I'm so excited. You are looking at our brand new camp counselor. In my simkhira save file, Joelle is normally the babysitter. However, I went ahead and had her apply to be a cabin leader so that she can lead the llama scouts to Camp Gibbi Gibbi. So that's what we're going to be doing as we play The Sims 4 Adventure Awaits. If you guys decide to play along with me, feel free to use my code simkhira at checkout. It really does help support a small creator like me, and it is absolutely free to you. If you don't decide to use my code, at least use your favorite creators' codes. This will be my first time actually playing with Adventure Awaits. As soon as I got access yesterday, I went ahead and updated my save file and made sure that all of the houses had like diving boards and hot tubs and all of the new items. For example, I updated the park in my save file to make it into a playground, and I utilized the new modular playground system. Speaking of save file, if you guys want to download my save file, it is available now. It's free and it does not require any custom content at all, with the exception of the garage doors, of course, but that is also included in the download. So I would highly recommend you guys checking it out because it's pretty fun. As I mentioned before, my plan for this little mini series, we are going to be doing a 3-day trip, which I'm going to be spreading over 3 videos. Don't worry, I plan to post the videos like back to back so that you guys don't have to like wait or anything. But as you can see, Joelle is actually booking the trip right now, making sure that the kids are aware and that they have everything that they need, starting with the itinerary. On day 1, we are going to be arriving in Camp Gibbi Gibbi, and we're just going to do everything that the campsite has available to us. On day 2, we are going to be visiting Jellyfish Junction and probably doing some kayaking, visiting the lighthouse. And on day 3, we are going to spend our time at the Hothead Rock Geyser. I'm so excited for that. Hopefully I can see it erupt at some point. Hopefully you guys enjoy, because Joelle is doing everything to make sure that this is the perfect trip. This is her first trip as like cabin leader. She wants to make sure that she does a really good job and that the kids are having a really good time. Okay, so it is early in the morning and it is officially time to go. And Joelle is looking like, why did I sign up for this? So there's 2 ways you can plan a getaway that I know of right now, and that is through the phone or that is through the actual calendar. We are just going to go to the calendar, and if you scroll all the way down, you can see that right up under holidays, events, weddings, stayovers, and funerals, you can now plan a getaway. Look at the new getaway UI. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've watched a few creators play with this new getaway UI. I am overwhelmed, to say the least. We're definitely going to be going to Gibbi Point so that we can do the new custom venue. Camp Gibbi Gibbi. We're gonna go for about 3 nights. Do you guys like get like the days of the nights confused when you're like choosing like hotels and things?
2 nights, 3 days? 2 nights?
Let's do 2 nights. You can also schedule like weekly recurring schedules. So you could do like every Wednesday we do this. I'm literally going to use that all of the time. Like, this is what I wanted from stayovers. You can also choose the start time. We're going to go now. And you can also choose the end time. So if we're staying 2 nights, that means we're leaving Friday.
Right? 1 night, 2 night. We're leaving Friday.
So let's leave at like 9 p.m. on Friday. Next, we are going to set a schedule. You guys, as someone whose literal job is a planner, this is right up my alley. Obviously, you can create your own schedules, which is like far too advanced for me at this point. So we're just going to select one of the pre-mades, and it's going to be the outdoor kids camp. And as you can see, it assigns all of your roles and also an additional role library if you decide you want more roles. And I mean, they literally have everything on here. I just can't believe we got such a detailed system. I am absolutely living for this. Also, it looks like it auto-assigned Joelle as the camp counselor. Did it do that because she's in the new career? Because that's actually really smart if it can like detect that. It looks like we have 2 camp counselors. I'm just gonna do 1 camp counselor. I don't think we need anyone else. Under the details, you can choose the criteria for the role. So like by age, similar to like when you're planning club systems or anything like that. Also, you can choose the activities that each role is going to do. The level of micromanaging in The Sims has just gotten so crazy. Also, you can choose the role outfit. I actually don't think I want an outfit. So let's just go none. It also looks like our camp director is Nigel. So let's click on Nigel. If we go to the details, you can see that he also has his role criteria, or the camp director has role criteria, and also the activities that the camp director will be performing, such as like taking care of the children and being friendly. And then of course for the campers, we're going to be taking the Llama Scouts Club. So the campers, again, they also have their criteria, and then they also have the activities that they'll be doing. You can select up to 8 Sims. So as you guys can see, there's a new filter to the top that says fits criteria. And what this does is, if selected, it narrows down and it shows you all of the possible Sims that fits the role criteria. So for our role criteria, you have to be a child. So it's showing me all of the children, which I think is so cool. We're going to unselect the pre-mades for now. We really don't want to play with them yet because I want to take the Llama Scouts. You can also show clubs, but because I'm doing this from Joelle, she's not in the Llama Scouts Club, so she can't see, like, it's not going to filter by that because she's not in that club. But however, if I was doing this from Junior's perspective, he would be able to see everybody that's in the Llama Scouts. But for right now, I think I know enough. I'm very familiar with my own save file, so I know who's in the club. So we have 7 of 8 Sims, so I think we can choose one more person. Let's choose a girl. Let's do Lucy Burb. If you guys don't know, in my save I also included some really beloved families from previous Sim titles, such as Sims 2. So the Burb family is in my game, and this is Lucy Burb. So we're going to choose Lucy. It looks like they have role outfits, but I do not want them to have any role outfits right now. So we are just going to do none for now. I think whatever they have on is fine. Some of the kids do have on some of the new Creative Sim items. And then to the right of the UI, you have the schedule. Now the schedule is also just as detailed as the roles. And oh my gosh, like you can literally choose every hour of the day what the Sims are doing. Obviously, I selected the outdoor kids camp preset, so this just came with the game standard. So at 6 a.m. they're going to be having breakfast, and you can choose what each role is doing at each hour. So the campers are going to be eating, the camp directors are going to be cleaning up and serving meals, and the camp counselors, same thing, they're going to be cleaning up and serving the meals. And honestly, I have no objections here, so we can leave it right at that. At 9 a.m., the kids are going to be building their physical skills, and the camp director and the camp counselor are just going to be watching over them. At 1 p.m., we're going to be doing some water activities. I'm so excited to see that the campers can use kayaks. That's one feature that I really want to test out in this pack, so excited to see that. And the camp director, same thing. We're going to be swimming, taking care of the kids. And then at 5 p.m., we're going to have a campfire, which is really nice. I don't see where we had lunch, but I'm not too mad about it. And then at 10 p.m., we are all going to be going to sleep. And that sounds like a very full day. I don't think I want to add or adjust anything. I probably would add a little lunch in here. I don't see any lunch. Anyway, so the next thing is to plan your rules. And oh my gosh, the rules I'm so excited to play with. Not in this episode right now, but I love like elimination reality TV shows, love competitions. My husband and I are obsessed with the Amazing Race. Like any cake decorating show on Netflix where somebody's getting eliminated, count me in. I actually have a little project that I'm working on to create Sims for each of these elimination rules, but more on that later. We don't need any rules right now, so I'm fine with just moving along. It's telling me that the cost is going to be $313 for however many days we selected.
2 days, 3 nights, 3 nights, 2 days, whatever.
And it's going to be $626 in total. So I don't think that's bad for the kids. So let's go. Okay, so we get a pop-up saying that the getaway is starting now. Are you ready to start this getaway now? Oh, you can choose to go later? Wait, how does that even work? Okay, we're not going to find out right now, but let's go right now. Okay, and we are arriving at Camp Gibbi Gibbi. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this lot. I'm so excited to play here. The Sims team partnered with some creators to create the lots for Gibbi Point, and I love when they do that. Obviously, it's a great opportunity for the creators, but I mean, it's a win-win. We also want lots created by other creators. Let's just put the roof down so that we can explore this lot a little bit more. So this looks like the main cabin, I'm assuming. Yeah, because it has like the kitchen and like the restroom area. It looks like it has like a little storage room. It also has like some little park benches out here where we can sit and like have lunch or whatever. Here is the fire pit that we can use. Obviously, that is on our agenda. And then we have these little separate cabins, which are so cute. Like, look at that. You have like paper crafts. This is adorable. And then you have this little cabin. Can you assign beds? Oh, they're already assigned. Oh my gosh. Wait, they're already assigned. You don't even have to like assign the beds. That is so cool. And then obviously we have, this is Joelle's room and this is Nigel. So I guess Joelle and Nigel will be sharing a room. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we could put Nigel in here. How about that? Yeah, that way he has like his own restroom and everything, and Joelle has her own restroom. Like, we're definitely fine taking the twin bed, but we definitely want to be alone. But yeah, out here we have like a little dock with like some little lounge seating where you could just relax. And then we have some kayaks over here that we could utilize. So this is like a really cute little camping space. Also, I want to point out archery. We do have archery with the Sims 4 Adventure Weights, and I'm so excited to have the kids try that. I mean, there's just so much with this pack, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Look at this beautiful lake, and your Sims can swim here. I'm so excited. If you guys didn't know, in Adventure Weights, your Sims can woohoo in the ocean. I know y'all want to know that. And then further back here, we have the Hothead Rock Geyser. I'm so excited for this. This looks so good. We will be visiting the geyser on the 3rd day of our trip, so just stick around for that video if you want to see that. But hopefully we can like catch it erupting. We have so many like streams and creeks and like just beautiful places here. I know that Gibbi Point is like nowhere near Willow Creek, like location wise. However, because my Sims are so like outdoorsy and like the landscape is kind of like lush and green, I feel like this area is like probably a 2-hour, 3-hour drive from Willow Creek, at least in my safe out. That's what I'm telling myself. And I feel like a lot of the families would just like come here and like visit and get away, like do like a small local getaway. Anyways, you guys don't care about that. You just want to play the game. And so do I. So let's see. If we click on this little getaway tab, you can actually see what is on the schedule and like what we're supposed to be doing. And I think the campers are supposed to be eating and we're supposed to be serving a meal. Okay, so let's get over here and prepare breakfast for the kids because I totally forgot that I'm supposed to be serving the meal. I'm like, why aren't the kids eating? Because you did not cook them a meal, girl. It looks like the kids are becoming friends. That is so cute. Let's check on Junior. Okay, so he's setting the table. It looks like they're all getting prepared to eat. I love that they're all like well behaved. You guys know, if we did not have these roles, these kids will be all over the place. I was going to call the kids to the meal, but it looks like we have already moved on to the 9 o'clock activity, which is building physical skills. So a lot of the kids are running outside to go ahead and start playing with the archery. This is my first time seeing this, so I am so excited. And let's see. Oh, well, she got something. Oh, that one's just dead in the water. Okay, so while these two practice their archery skills, we're going to figure out what the other children are doing to build their physical activity. It looks like we have some kids on the monkey bars, some kids going down the slide. I really like this brand new like rustic slide. Oop, and she totally just bust her little colito. Oh my goodness. Wow, so far I am really enjoying camp. This is so cool. Oh, that slide is steep. That's a steep slide, I'm not gonna lie. Layton is actually counting down and she is getting ready to go play hide and seek. This is so fun. Hide and seek is also a new interaction that your Sims can do. This pack just brings so much nostalgia. Uh-oh, getaway payment. So a daily getaway fee of $313 has been deducted from your household funds. Getaway fees are calculated based on the lot value and the sim count. Okay, so that is our getaway fee. So it looks like they take it per day, which is pretty cool. Nigel is out here doing a little bit of guidance and he's like teaching the kids some archery. That is so cool. I love that. So he is doing his job. Meanwhile, I have not touched Joelle because I'm over here like watching the kids like a hawk because I can't even believe that this system works as good as it does. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this. Let's have Joel do something because the kayaks are calling our name. So let's come over here and paddle around on this kayak. I know we're going to be doing water activities in a few minutes anyway. I love how each kid gets a turn, like practicing like the different physical skills and playing with the different objects. So you don't just have like one camper on archery for like 5 hours straight. You don't have one kid going down the slide for 5 hours straight. Like, they take turns and rotate, and I think that is like the coolest part, honestly. So it looks like we have Joel out here kayaking. Oh my gosh, Junior's also kayaking. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the little kayaking feature. Let's see what it looks like in first person. Oh, that is scary with the eyelashes. We are rowing away. And then also kids can kayak. So this is Junior kayaking. I love that. And it built his motor skill. So that is really cool. Okay, let's see from his perspective. Yeah. No lashes, baby. This is so cute. Look. I am honestly having so much fun with Adventure Awaits, you guys. I'm not even joking. Like, there's just so many new things that I haven't even explored yet. Meanwhile, I know Joelle's supposed to be like watching the kids, but she's like, Nigel has the kids. Like, I'm having fun. This is so cute. I love, prepare to be sick of me with the kayaks. I'm not even joking. Also, I really like how the kids are like bonding on their own. I know that's like one of like the role activities is to like be friendly to like the other kids, but I don't know. You know how like when you're playing The Sims and you have to like queue up so many interactions to keep the story going? You don't have to do that. Like, they're doing it on their own, like autonomously. They're doing what you want them to do. That's why I'm able to like show you guys so many scenic shots in tab mode, because I don't even have to like spend my time queuing up interactions. Like, it's just so nice. Also, I see that Nigel was able to find some time to actually like hop on a kayak, so shout out to Nigel. And it looks like the kids finally did make their way back to the water. So this is so cute. And they're all just like swimming and having fun. So it is 5 p.m. So we're supposed to be doing our campfire right now. So let's go do our campfire. Hopefully we can get these kids some food because they totally skipped out on breakfast. Okay, so it looks like Nigel already went ahead and lit the campfire. So, whoa. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right, so let's invite to hang out. Let's invite the campers to come hang out. Oh, look, and then we also have like the little pot of food cooking. That is so cute. Wait, I don't know how this got here. I thought you had to buy this little component separately, but I guess not. So it looks like you can cook campfire chili, getaway goulash, campfire frog hot pot. Let's just do campfire chili. I'm not sure what the rest of that is. And all of the kids are here hanging out. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I've got to get a screenshot. Probably not with Nigel looking stressed out. Yeah, this one's pretty cute. Also, I must say that the lighting in this world is like really nice. It looks like the chili is done. And I think there's enough for everyone. So does it say? Yeah, there's like 9 chili bowls left. And the kids are just autonomously grabbing some chili. You don't even have to like ask them to grab the chili. They just do it. Wow. Did they give Sims like an IQ or something? I don't know, but the chili actually looks pretty good. It has like sour cream and like cheese on top. Austin's looking a little sad. Let's check on Austin and see what's going on. We can go friendly. We can go getaways. Check on Austin. Yeah, and you can say ask Sims to try to get along. You could ask him to leave the getaway. You could ask him to clean. Let's check on him and just see, you know, what's going on, because he looks a little sad. And you shouldn't be sad, buddy. It's like the first day of camp. Also, it looks like she has a burnt arm from the campfire. Wait, what? Is that new? Okay, let's ask him what's wrong. Can we try to cheer him up? Ask Sims to try to get along. Is someone being mean to you? Meanwhile, they have made their way over to the little park bench area so that they can eat their chili. I love that they like utilize all of the areas. I know I'm like giving them so many like brownie points for doing like the simplest freaking things, but you guys know, if you play the game as often as I do, like, you know how frustrating it is, especially if you were to go on a standard vacation with 9 or 10 Sims, and how hectic it is to keep everybody corralled together, doing what you want them to do, etc. So I'm just so excited to see this. You don't even know. All right, so it looks like we have like 30 more minutes. The sun is going down. It's getting pretty dark out here. Let's go ahead and do call Getaway Sims. Round up. Come on, it's almost time for bed. I need to know where you are. Camper 1, Camper 2, Camper 3, Camper 4. I need 8 heads. Okay, here you all are. Oh, and the lights just came on. Very nice. Okay, and it is 10 p.m. It's time for everybody to head to bed. And like clockwork, they just all go to bed. Wow. Like, I don't know. I'm going to stop raving because I just sound like such a fangirl right now. Some kid left their hot dog here and we're going to eat it. Because I just realized that Joelle hasn't eaten all day, so we're gonna eat it. All of the kids are in their bed, getting in their beds. They're all sound asleep right now, except for my brother. What is he doing? What are you doing using the blender? Also, where'd you find a blender? Let's have you go get in your bed. That's assigned to you. But I do love that the kids can use the blender. That's really good to know. And I'm going to have Joelle come over here and blend a smoothie. Like, no, he can't have one, but we definitely can have one. And look at the berries. She's like, yeah. Look at the berries. She's blending it up. Okay, this is going to be so good. Look at that. Absolutely. Also, I'm going to have her come and clean up these dishes and things because this is her responsibility. So let's do our job while the kids are sleeping. I mean, these kids really racked up a lot of dishes throughout the day. I don't think I've ever seen like a dish pile this large. So yeah, so far so good. I am loving Camp Gibbi Gibbi right now. I'm having such a good time with this. I'm really looking forward to day 2. Day 2, we are going to be spending our day in Jellyfish Junction. So I'm really excited to go over there, do some kayaking, probably visit the lighthouse, and just do what the kids want to do. And with that, I'm going to have Joelle go ahead and go to sleep. And we will see you all in the morning.